I was couch surfing when I first got down here. I had nothing to do, I had no job, I had no money. Making it to college was something I didn't think would be possible in high school. I didn't have good grades. At one point I homeschooled myself for about a year, and then I went to a different school. I've been to about 3 different schools throughout my 4 years in high school. I had to work multiple jobs. I worked here at GameStop. I worked at a pizzeria right across from campus, and I also had a 3rd job working as a bouncer at night. I worked close to 60 hours a week. I never really actually had any time to study, but I still tried. I had all my notes on my phone, and I go to the bathroom like 10 times a day at all my jobs, just so I could get like 5 minutes to go through all my note cards. I didn't qualify for any scholarships because my grades weren't good. My grades weren't good because I was busy for about 70, 80 hours a week between track and work, and not including studying. I had sat down with one of my professors, Dr. Kinkle. He's a biology professor, and he just wanted to catch up with me. And we talked about how I struggled in his class and how I'm doing now, and I told him what I had going on. Part of our conversation was that I'd have to drop out after that year. I was sitting in class and I got an email that said a direct deposit hit my account. I didn't know what it was, so of course I called my bank. They said it was from the school, so I called the school and they said it was a scholarship. I had no idea what was going on. I sat in class, I was really confused where this money came from, and I wanted to return it because I didn't know what it was for, who it was from, what it was. And halfway through that class I was sitting and I realized who was guilty. So I went and I found Dr. Kinkle, who was in class teaching. So I just went up to him, I hugged him, and I thanked him.
And it was literally in the middle of the class?
Yeah, it was in the middle of the class. And I just walked up to him and hugged him and I said thanks. And then I also asked him how. And he told me that he went through Lisa Holstrom, and she was the one that actually got the funds and gave them to me and put them into my account.
The important thing is that we had gracious donors and contributors who had set up scholarship funds that allowed us to use college money to support Vonne.
Literally starting from the semester that I got help, I averaged like a 3.9 GPA on my way out, so it made a complete huge difference.
We were saying, you know, wait a minute, if there's a student that Brian has noticed that needed help, how many other students out there aren't getting noticed that need help?